All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Greg Kubitz, proud parent of St. Mary's School students. I want to welcome you to our 2021 Lancer Legacy Ball. We are coming to you live from El Jimador in DeKalb, Illinois. All right. All right, we also have two other locations. We have Fatty's Pub and Grill in DeKalb, so let's hear that. Come on, Fatty's, I can't hear you. And we also have Farandas coming from DeKalb, Illinois as well, so get a round of applause for Farandas as well. And last but not least, we also have those that are joining from home that either participated in Pizza Villa's dining out night tonight or cooked out their own item, whatever the case may be, but thank you. So again, thank you everyone for joining us on either way that you joined us tonight. We appreciate you being here. So this is our 21st annual LLB, or Lancer Legacy Ball. This is our first ever hybrid event, however. So keeping in the spirit of hybrid, you may notice that I don't know what this is called, a Zoom mullet, but business up top and party in the bottom. So secret's out. I'm sure we've all done this in our jobs when we're not on a Zoom conference or whatnot. So anyway, so 2020, and let's put that behind us. But all right. So all kidding aside, we do have a great program for you tonight. We are excited for you guys to be here. I want to thank the committee. A lot of hours, a lot of hard work went into the planning and coordination of this event. So thank you to all of what they have done to bring this event to you tonight. So again, thank you so much for your support. I'm going to turn it over to some videos from our sponsors. Also, Ashley Davis is going to give you a welcome video and as well present the award to our Saints and Scholar Award winner this year. So thank you.
Welcome to the 21st Lancer Legacy Ball. Thank you for joining us this evening. We have a special event this evening compared to last year and the years before. We are a hybrid event. We are in 3 locations, Farandas, Fatty's, and at El Jimador, and thank you to those joining us at home. This would not have taken place without all of the hard work of our committee members. This has been an interesting year. We have survived, we are thriving, but we are always on the top. I want to thank the following people. Thank you to the amazing group of parents who have put this event on every year. I'd like to thank Kristen Diedrich for our overall event chair, Stacy Kubitz and Karen Rokish, our auction co-chairs, Lauren Black, our video and social media chair, Jamie Justice, our sponsorship chair, Carrie Waddle and Maria Graham, our food and beverage chairs, and the entire committee, including Sam LaBeouf, Nicole Backert, Shannon Stoker, Chrissy Hart, Sylvia Johnson, Miles Foley, Christy Krupp, and Lauren Latimer. Thank you for all of your dedication this year in helping to plan this event. Finally, I'd like to thank Greg Kubitz for being our MC for tonight. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, and I hope everyone spends a lot of money. Thank you for supporting our St. Mary's School and our Catholic education.
Hi, I'm Jamie Justice, and I help secure sponsorship money for Lancer Legacy Ball. So this year we had a record-breaking $9,850 that we raised in sponsorship. So thank you very much for sharing the sponsorship packages. We have a lot of new sponsors. The money that we raise for sponsorship goes to help cover the cost of our mobile bidding and also to be able to stream tonight's program to multiple locations. So thank you, because everything we raise tonight now we know can go straight back to the school. So I would like to thank our sponsors. Tonight's Emerald sponsors are Nestle, Ozinga, and R. Zimmerman Incorporated. Our Sapphire sponsors are American Legion, Post 66, Canvas Hair Salon, Custom Fit, the Hart Family, Krupp & Krupp Attorneys at Law, the Law Office of Doyle and James, Lee Hands, and Olympia Chiropractic and Physical Therapy. Our Amethyst level sponsors are American Family Insurance, Ken Barrios, Communities by Granger, DeKalb Sycamore Chevy, Doctors of Physical Therapy, Empower Women's Health and Wellness, Heartland Bank, Hillman Pediatric Therapy, Maria Pena Graham with Coldwell Banker, Rosary High School, The Vault Salon, and Zen's Building. So thank you so much. We will be putting up some videos, so please enjoy those and take your time to watch them because we really appreciate their generosity. Have a great night.
The Ozinga story is an American story, now in its 92nd year. Founded in 1928 in Evergreen Park, Ozinga is a fourth-generation, family-owned business in the construction materials and logistics industry. Together with you, we build the places where people live, work, and play. Like our history before, we will get through these uncharted times together, and Ozinga will do our part to positively impact our world. Because together, there's nothing we can't handle.
Every year, the Saints and Scholars Award is presented to somebody who has made a contribution to our school through their acts of kindness, through their charitableness, or their stewardship. Our 2021 Saints and Scholars recipient is Mrs. Joan Metzger. Joan is our school historian. She has spent countless hours over the course of 2 years reviewing and organizing our school's historical artifacts. Joan would sit in our school during dreadfully hot summer days and go through yearbooks, pictures, newspaper clippings, pamphlets. During this time, Joan was able to make sense of all these priceless materials and create a historical book entitled The Lancer Legends. The book houses information from our very first St. Mary's School all the way to present day. On top of all of this, now our historical archives at school are organized and cataloged because of her contributions of time and talent to keep our school's library alive. In addition, Joan has been instrumental in organizing and updating the parish library, and she serves as an extraordinary minister at Mass and to the homebound. She is also active with the Women's Bible Study and with the St. Vincent de Paul Society. Thank you to Joan for making all of this happen. We truly appreciate what you have done and what you continue to do to support St. Mary's School and Parish. Congratulations to Joan on our Saints and Scholars Award.
I want to thank all those people who helped me when I was working on the Lancer Legends. When I took on this project, I really thought I was going to just be giving back something to the parish, doing something because I love this parish, St. Mary's. And when I started getting into all the materials that were here at the school, I realized it was going to be much more than a little pamphlet. One person in particular that I would like to give recognition to was Joan Hoffman. She died last September, but she taught at St. Mary's for 28 years. She had materials from every first grade class that she taught at St. Mary's in the old school. Pictures, class registers, so much material, and she was a delight to talk to and a delight to know. People who had attended the school years ago who lived from out of state, as well as parishioners that are here now, they helped. They gave me information. They said, "Oh, have you looked here?" And whenever I needed help, it seemed that God told me what to do. when I got done with the book, and I'm holding the finished book in my hands, I said to myself, how did this happen? I was amazed because I really didn't think I was capable of it, and there it was. And so I really know that God was with me through the whole process, that it was something that was meant to be, and I am just so grateful to be a member of St. Mary's Parish and to be associated with St. Mary's School. Thanks.
Canvas Hair Studio is located at the heart of DeKalb. We are surrounded by culture, beautiful boutiques, great food, and drinks. As a small business, woman and minority-owned hair salon, we offer a variety of services for the entire family. This year, we decided to sponsor the St. Mary's Lancer Legacy Ball because of the growth and faith that we see in our children each and every day. We are humbled and very grateful to be able to provide a small sponsorship to a great community for bigger and brighter futures.
St. Mary's is an amazing school.
They have proven time and time again that they are a top-notch school with extraordinary teachers and staff. Our decision to change schools was the best decision we could have made for our daughter, but most of all, our family. St. Mary's offers more than just an education, but a family full of faith and love. Emma has grown leaps and bounds because of these amazing teachers. She has made many friends and has grown deeper in her faith with God. St. Mary's is an amazing school, and we are forever blessed.
Hi, I'm Christy Krupp,
I'm Jamie Krupp.
and we own Krupp & Krupp, attorneys at law in DeKalb, Illinois. We're also proud parents of St. Mary's DeKalb School students. We've been there for 13 years. We have 3 children. Our third child is in 4th grade, Louise Krupp.
And our law firm Krupp & Krupp was founded in 1968 by my dad and uncle. Christy and I have since taken over the firm. We help our clients in the areas of estate planning, elder law, real estate transactions, small businesses. So if you need help with wills, real estate transactions, you own a small business, you have a loved one in a nursing home, we'd be honored to help you with any of those matters.
And we're also excited for this new virtual opportunity to continue to support the Lancer Legacy Ball and St. Mary's School in DeKalb.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you again to our sponsors. And also, congratulations to Joan Metzger, and thank you for all that she has done for St. Mary's School. So up next, we have our 50-50 raffle. So if I could get Kristen Diedrich to join me here on the stage. Wherever, maybe go, yeah. So Kristen is our LLB chairperson. So how many years now? 8 years. So thank you, Kristen.
Ready?
Go ahead and do the honors. Don't spin it too fast. They like to fly out on you. Don't worry if you fill one out online or just recently, they're in here. I can read my messy handwriting, so don't worry about it. We're ready. Dana Bars. All right. And what's our final number up to? What did we get to? The 50-50. It should be around 1,600 total, so for your net. So, Dana, there's a lot of great items still available out there to put that money to good use. So. All right, and while they're getting the next item ready, it's going to be our golden ticket raffle. And I don't know if everyone's familiar with how the golden ticket works, but we sold 25 $100 golden tickets, and the winner of the golden ticket gets to pick one of their live auction items. So you could get an extremely good deal by getting one of our live auction items for only $100. So they are in the process here of getting our tickets ready, so we'll have that here for you shortly. And then when that ticket is drawn, we'll reach out to that person to find out what item that they want removed, and that item will be removed from the live auction. All right. And we have real golden tickets here too, it looks like. So another one flew out. Hold on. All right, here we go. Drum roll. And our winner of the golden ticket is Elizabeth Morgano. And she's at Fatty's, so I should be able to hear the Fatty's crew cheering very loudly right now. Let me hear you guys. Awesome. So she will coordinate with the committee here and remove one of the items. We'll let you know what that item is right before we start the live auction. So up next, we have another video from our sponsors, but then we also have a video just to give a recap of 2020, which should resonate with all of us. So stay tuned. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Barrios with the Barrios & Associates Agency, your local American family insurance agency in DeKalb. And today I come to you from the grounds of We Care Pregnancy Clinic. I've chosen this location to film this year's Lancer Legacy Ball commercial because I wanted to emphasize how the financial support my agency provides does not stop at St. Mary's or the Lancer Legacy Ball. We contribute to dozens of nonprofit organizations every year in the form of financial support as well as labor. And we're committed to our communities. We use local businesses for all of our agency needs. And we're there for our customers. Over the past 9 years as an agent, I've had the immense privilege and hardship of being with customers during some of the most difficult moments of their lives. Fatal car accidents, house fires, homes being decimated by tornadoes. We were there. So if you're looking for an agency that's going to support you and be there for you when times get tough, as well as support organizations in our community like the We Care Pregnancy Clinic, I ask that you look no further. Give me a call anytime in the month of June, and I will donate a box of diapers to the We Care Pregnancy Clinic in your honor. All we ask is that you request your free, no obligation, home, auto, life, or business insurance quote. So call me today at 815-756-9531.
The 2020-21 school year has been a year like no other. From outdoor classes and events, to wearing masks, temperature checks, and extra cleaning. We may have been 6 feet apart and virtual at times, but we were still together through it all. And despite all of those challenges, our teachers, staff, students, and families came together to show us what it really meant to be St. Mary Strong.
Choosing St. Mary's was actually really easy for us. We liked it for a few different reasons. One was the class size that was very attractive. We knew that they would get phenomenal one-on-one education. And then what was really important to my husband and I was the fact that it was a Christian school, and they would grow up learning about the Bible and being able to talk about their faith and realizing that discussing Jesus was cool. And once we came in preschool first for Lily, it was a no-brainer to continue on for the other two.
We chose St. Mary's School because Catholic education was really important to us. It takes a village to raise a child, and we're raising our children not just to be productive members of society, but we want them to be saints. We want them to be with God for eternity. And so I think that having a Catholic education is a great way to kind of show them the love of God and help them to know God and make our Catholic values and faith part of their everyday life.
We started off by going to public school. We went to Lincoln School for pre-K, and then we came here for kindergarten. And then we kind of put it in our son's hands where he wanted to go, and he actually chose to come over here to St. Mary's. And after experiencing him going to St. Mary's, we had nothing but positive feedback. He did great in school. He's paying attention. Seems like smaller course loads for the teachers. He's using Christ in his teachings, and always feels like he's got that constant supervision, which I think kind of helps a little bit. Plus all the friends and relationships that he's built and we've built, I think it helped out a lot.
For us, it was the feeling of family. We never had the intention of coming here, but then when he started pre-K and he was in kindergarten, and all of a sudden we saw families caring for the other kids as they would their own, that was the clincher for us. Plus for us, we're Catholic, and making our faith grow was very important to me, and it has made our faith grow, both of us.
Why do you think your mom chose St. Mary's?
Because she knew I would make a lot of new friends.
That's the sweetest thing I've ever heard.
And you have, haven't you?
We stayed with St. Mary's after getting into the education piece, first with Lily, and we just noticed how well and quickly she was learning, most importantly reading, which we knew was an important part of our education, and she loved it. And we were fostering friends, and we loved the family aspect of it and knowing everyone by name. And when we walked into the building, not only did they know all 3 of our children by name, but they knew us by name, and it just felt like we were home. And so we decided we should keep going and stay.
We have been just completely thrilled with every aspect of St. Mary's, from the teachers, from our fellow parents, from all of the students. It's from day one, from the very first ice cream social that we went to, everyone was so welcoming. We really felt like we were part of the family, even though we were new in town. And it's really just been great to see how the faith is brought into our kids' life. Like, I love when Sam will get in the car and after school and he'll say, "We had adoration today," and that's just not something that you get everywhere. And he'll be walking around and singing a song that they sang at Mass that day, and so it really just shows how St. Mary's makes the faith part of their life in a way that we can't even do as their parents, that it really is the whole community working together and helping us to raise our kids in the Catholic faith.
We stayed because we realized she was getting a great education, and I'm also a product of Catholic schools, so it's been a great experience for us. She's made great friends, I've made great friends. It's just been a good experience.
And also just the community that you feel here has been very important. We've made very, very good friends here, and I'm hoping they're going to be lifelong friends. So that's pretty cool.
My favorite part of St. Mary's is definitely the community. It really is a family of families, as we say, and just that we have from the teachers who are so supportive, and it really is a place where I feel like the entire school really celebrates everyone's successes, and we come together when people are in need. And so just the real family welcoming aspect of St. Mary's is something that is probably my favorite part of being part of this community.
Thank you for funding our futures! 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 Thank you!
In the words of Jack Hanna, you have to touch a heart to teach a mind.
Very awesome, very cool. Thank you for putting that video together. Certainly touches a lot of us, and I think a lot of us can all relate to everything that was said in that video. I know personally, we have 3 boys in the school. Our oldest started in preschool and pre-K and is now going to be an 8th grader next year. And when I see some of the families and some of the faces on there, it's crazy to think, you know, how long we've known some of these individuals in these families. And we truly have made lifelong friends through St. Mary's, and we're really proud of the St. Mary's community. So thank you. Thank you to everyone. Thank you to all the families, all the teachers, to everyone that has made that possible. So with that, our next item is our next event is our live auction. And typically when we have our full in-person event, Josh Hickey is there live and in person and doing the auctioneering. And Josh is an award-winning auctioneer, been doing it pretty much his whole life, and has been doing this for the LLB event for I think about 10 years or so. Without further ado, get your cell phones ready, your computers ready, your credit cards out, and be ready to bid on some items here from Josh. So thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Greg. Appreciate you guys having me once again. I'm happy to be here supporting Catholic education, something that's very near and dear to my heart. Growing up here in DeKalb, we went to church at St. Mary's, Sunday school, St. Mary's School, and always love what you do here. You have a fantastic event. I'm glad to be a part of it again this year. Last year was a little different. This year we're getting there, guys. I'm happy to be here once again supporting Catholic education. We're just live out in Stewart, Illinois, just about 25 miles southwest of here now, professional auctioneer. We do auctions here locally, and I work the auto auction circuit doing wholesale auto auctions as well. And so anyway, that's what I do, and hope you enjoy the event and the live auction here tonight. In terms of the sale, as always, are cash, check, credit card. Like Greg said, we make it very convenient for you guys to pay some money to help us out tonight. So feel free to pay with cash or check. You can do it at auction pickup tomorrow. Send a check to the school, whatever you need to do. They will charge a credit card through GiveSmart as well. It's a very handy app, and would like to thank GiveSmart folks for doing all that they do tonight with the silent auction and everything that they have as well. If you do get a tangible item, I think there was only one tonight, the necklace at auction pickup tomorrow is from 1 to 3, and I believe you can pick your other silent auction items up as well tomorrow 1 to 3 at the school, okay? I want to let you know item number 910 has been pulled because that's the one that Elizabeth won. So congratulations to Elizabeth over at Fatty's, and the Whiskey Acres item is not going to be in the auction. That's number 910. So congratulations, Elizabeth, and enjoy your bottles of Whiskey Acres goodness. So thank you to Whiskey Acres for that donation as well. That was a great item. I think she picked a good one, okay? So once again, this is going to be a live auction. It's going to be a little bit different. I can't look at you guys and take your bids here in the room. I've got two great big screens here in front of me, so if I'm looking down all the time, that's why. Your bids are going to come in over the screen. So I'm going to sell you an item. If it's at an increment or a price that you're comfortable with bidding, you got to get your phone out. You got to click the button to bid, and I'll be rolling right along with you, okay? So we're going to get them to you pretty fast, so just keep those bids coming in. I don't want to miss anybody out there, so just keep those bids coming in. But every time I ask you to, and we'll get along just fine, okay? There may be a slight delay from what you see on your phone to the words that I'm saying, but whatever is on your phone at that time is what you're going to pay, so be confident in that. Whatever you click in on your phone is what you're going to pay. If we're just a little bit behind with the broadcast, we apologize. We're doing the best we can with that, but we want to try to make it a great live auction for everybody. Okay, and all items are going to be on a $50 bid increment, okay? We can't change those here today, so we'll be going on 50s the entire way. So I think that's going to cover everything, and let's get started with a great sale, guys. We got some fantastic items up tonight. So we're going to have 11 items for you in a row. Some items are fan favorites. We're going to have some other items that are brand new to the auction here tonight. And let's get some money collected, guys. We're here for a great cause tonight. First item is going to be 902. This is Golf Lovers Paradise. You're going to be seeing birdies flying all summer long while you're enjoying this awesome Golf Lovers Paradise item. Your friends will think you're setting par high when you invite them along with you. Whichever way you slice it, this item is no shank, and you and your foursome will be set for the summer of gimmies, okay? So this is going to include a foursome with carts to the Kishwaukee Country Club, a nice deal, and that is good for this season. You're also going to be included a foursome with carts to River Heights. That's good for this season or next season. You will also have a foursome with carts to Sycamore Golf Club, good for this season or next season, okay? So you're getting 3 rounds, foursomes, carts, the whole deal goes, and let's have an auction. How much here? How many am I going to have here now? How many on? Who give $1,000? I'm already online at $250. Who get $300 for it? Hit 2.5, $300. How many Monday to limit? $50. How many Monday to limit on $3.9 now? Hit $350. How many Monday to limit on $3.9 here? How many on $350? You got a bid on your phone, guys, and away we go. It's auction time. $300, $350. Hit 3 half. How many Monday to limit on $3.9 now? Hit 3 to the minute on you get $350. How many Monday to the minute on the $3.5 now? How many Monday to the minute on the $350? Hit 3.5 to the minute on the pam $350 now. 3 to the minute on the thank you. Now 4. Now half. Hit $450. How many on board to the minute on the can you leave it on that screen, guys? That'd be very helpful if you can. Hit $450. Hit 4 to the minute on the $450 now. How many do you want to go board to the minute on the do you better get handle the minute on the $4.5 now? Hit $450. How many on board to the minute on the $400's bid? 4.5 where? Hit $450. How many on day to the minute on the $4.5 you're known you want to get pam $450. How many on get all your buddies to chip in, guys? That's not much per foursome. $450. How many on board to the minute on the $450? How many on board to the minute on the $400 now? Half. If you're all done, we're going to have to be. $400 is bid. Who get $450 on a golf package? $450. Hit 4.5. How many on day to the minute on the $450 to the minute on the you want to get half here? How many on 4.5? $450 here. Hit $450. How many on 4.5? All in, all done. Everybody happy. Hit $4.8 to the minute on the you want to get half here, and I sold it. $400. Your winner is Eddie Cassiano. Thank you so much, Eddie. Appreciate it. Nice work. You're going golfing. If you need an extra person, let me know. All right. All right. Go to the next lot. All right. 904. Here's a new item. This is Escape to Pure Michigan 3-day getaway. Treat yourself and your family to memory-making summer day fun on Lake Michigan. And in beautiful South Haven, Michigan, your escape is going to include a fully furnished ranch home on 2 acres that sleeps 8 to 10. There are tons and tons of activities and attractions nearby. And your vacation home comes equipped with 2 kayaks, beach gear, grill, knotty pine forest room, and a fire pit. It's approximately 3-hour drive from DeKalb. There are all kinds of dates available, and they are listed in your program. This is donated by Mr. and Mrs. Lou and Gladys Davis. Thank you so much for your donation. And away we go. And when you want to buy this one, how many of them got $1,750? Who want to give $1,800? Great start to this item, guys. Let's get on board. 17.5, $1,800. Now, you got a bid on your phone, dear. I'd love to take your bid in person. 18. How many you want to get $1,800? How many Monday to the minute on the 17.5? 18 to buy. Hit 18. How many Monday to the minute on the 18 to the minute on the 17.50? 1,800. 18. How many you want to get 8 to the minute? Thank you. Now 50. I believe that's her. 18. Now 50. 18 and a half. How many Monday to the minute? 18 and 50. $1,850. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the hand to bid? Hand to buy, $1,850 where? 18.5. How do you want to get down to the minimum? $1,850. 18 and a half. How many money to the minimum on the hand to bid? Hand to buy, date to the minimum on you want to get half here. 18 and 50. Are we done? 1850. How many on 1800? 1850. Thank you. Now 1900. We got a new bidder. Stephanie's in now. In 1900. How do you want to get 19? How many on 9? Don't let her outbid you. In 19. How do you want to get 1900? How do you want to get 19? 18 and a half. 19 to buy. In 19. 19 to the minimum. Give me that phone. Let me do it for you. 1900. How do you want to get 19? How many on 19? 1900 out of where? In 19. Did you try hitting it with a hammer? 1900. How many on 1950? Now 2000. Here we go. At 2000. Now 2050. How many on to the minimum of the 2050? Yeah, 2050 here. How many on to the minimum of the 2000 and a half? It have. How many on to the minimum of the 2000 and a half? How many on to the minimum of the hand to be on the 2050? It have. How many on to the minimum of the 2050 here? How many you want to get down to the minimum of the 20 and a half? It have. Got it. Now 21. It won. Now Tim's in now. You're all out. At 21. How many you want to get one to bid? Want to buy? Do you want to get 2100? Stephanie, you're running second place. 21. I know you're trying. You're doing a great job. At 21. And you want to get one. And 2050. 2100. It won. Point of the minimum of the one to bid. And one of you want to get 21. 21. 21. It won. How many one? Give me just a second. I'll see if it popped up. At 21. You got it. Now a half. Now you're back in. 2150. How many on down there to the minimum of the 2150? I think so, Stephanie. Now you're not. Now 2. Now Tim's back. I know you're not Tim. At 22. At 2 to the minimum on the 2200. How many you want to get 2? 2200 out of where? At 22. How many you want to get 2 to the minimum on the 22? How many you want to get 2150? 22. At 2. How many you want to get 2 to the minimum on the 2 to be on 2? And now you are. Now half. At 2250. How many on 2 and a half? Tim. How many on 250? It's your turn, Tim. At 2250. How many on 2 to the minimum on the 22 and a half? At 250. How many on 22 to bid? 22 and a half. 2 to the minimum on the 22 and a half. I don't know. At 2250. How many you want 2 and a half? 22 to the minimum on the you want to get half here? Now 2250. At 20, y'all done, Tim? I'm going to go if you're done. At 22 and a half. I'm going to want to the minimum on the 2 and a half. You know, you want to get 2 and a half on the minimum on the 22 and a half. Here I go. At 2250, 2250, 2250. Sold $2,200. I sold it. Did you get a half? Did you get it? Did you get the half? Did you get in? Now 23. You didn't quite get in. Now 23. He just snuck in under the wire. 2,300. 20. You got to bid again. Did you do it? 2,300. 2,300. I got to wait for my screen to pop up. 23. How many money to them in 3 to them in 3? 23. $2,300 here. How we doing, girls? Can we keep it open? Technology. Technology. Yeah, I know it's okay. We're going to keep going. 23. 23. 23. 2,300. 2,250. 23. 23. I'll take as long as we need to take. 2,300. 2,250. 23. How many on 3, 3, 3, 23. Hit 3. How many on 3 to the minimum on the 2 and 8 of them? 23, 3, 3, 23 to the bid, 23 to the buy. How many on 3, 23. Hit 23. Down 3 to the minimum on the 22 and 8 of them 3. How we doing, girls? 23, 23, we getting it? You're doing a great job. I knew I'd throw you a curve before the night's over. Just didn't think it'd be the second item. 2250, 23. How many on 3? 2,300. Thank you. And now you're in now. Now 2,400. Can I just not see it? 24, 24, 24. 3.5. Tim, you are out. 2,400. At 23.5. 20. There it is. It's back. Here we go. 24. At 40. You're in. 23.5. 24. Now due to the minimum, you want to get 24. You're in right now. 23.5. That's you. I'm asking Tim at 24. Tim, I'm going to close the bid if you're all done. $2,400. 2,400. Tim, I'm going to close the bid if you're all done. 24 to bid, 24 to buy. Now, do you want to get 4 to the minimum on the 24? 4 to the minimum on the you want to get 4 to your. You get it? Thank you. Now a half. 24.50, 24.50. How many on half? 24.50, 24 and a half. I'm showing Stephanie in. You right? 24.50. Okay. 24 down half. Hand to the minimum of the hand by dear. No, you better get down to the minimum of the 24.50. Yeah, 24 to the minimum of the. You better get down to the minimum of the 24 to the minimum of the. You want to get 4.50. Sold it. 2,400. Did you get it? That's her. Yep, she got it. $2,400. Thank you, Stephanie. Appreciate it. You got it. Appreciate you. Yep. Thank you so much. That was stressful. My goodness. All right, that was 904. We're going to move on to lot number 906. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be principal for a day. Fantastic item back. Once again, rule in the school. Your child's going to love being in charge for the day. He or she will get to spend all day with Mrs. Davis living the life of the principal. They will stand at the front door together, greet the students as they arrive for school. They will say the morning and afternoon prayers over the intercom and make the morning and afternoon announcements. They'll help serve lunches in the cafeteria. Wherever she goes, they go. Whatever she does, they do it too. This item is sure to bring priceless memories for your child, donated by Mrs. Ashley Davis. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get some money here. We are in lot number 906. And where's our starting bid at, folks? We're at 200. Who want to get 250? I'm going to on biddings open. 250. Hit 2. I'm going to on data the minimum on the 2.5 period. I'm going to on data the minimum on the 2.5. 2.5. I'm going to on 250. Hit 2. Now data the minimum on the 2.5 period. Only want to get 250. I'm going to on data the minimum on the 2.5. Principal for the day. Hit 250. I'm going to on data the minimum on the 2.5 period. Do you want to? I see a lot of people looking at their phones. I hope you're not on Facebook. Hit 250. Hit 250. Got it. 3. I'm going to on data the minimum. Jessica's winning this race. 250. 300. Hit 3. I'm going to on data the minimum on the $300 weird. I'm going to on 3. 2.5 bid. 3 to buy. Hit 3. I'm going to on to the minimum on the 250 and 3. Down to Monday to the minimum on the $3, $300 wear. Hit 2.5, now 3. Down to Monday to the minimum on the 300. Down to Monday to the minimum on the 3 and 3. We did but 300. Thank you. Now 50. Hit 3. Got Julian now. Now 4. Now 50. We're going up. 450. How many do you want to get to the minimum on the 4.5 here? Hit 4. Now 50. How many on now? Christina's winning the race. 400. Who wants to get 4.5? Hit 450. How many on board to the minimum on the do you want to get half here? Down board to the minimum on the 4.5. Hit 450. How many on board to the minimum on the do you want to get half here? Down 4.5. 4.5. 400 bid. 450. Hit 4.5. Got it. Now 5. Julie's back. 500. I'm on find him in 5. Now 50. Hit find the man. Hello, Jamie Walter. How the heck are you? 550. Hit find the minute on the 50. I'm on find the man. Where are you at tonight? 550. Hit find the minute on the 550. Jamie's winning the race. Everybody's out. 550. Hit find the minute. Where's he at? He's at Fatty's tonight. I'll be over, Jamie. You can buy me a beer. 550. How do you want to get 550? How many on the minute on the 5.5 here? Hit 5 and 50. 500 is bid. Who would like to give $550 principal for the day? 550. How many on day to the minute on? Do you want to get heavier down? Find the minute on the 5.5. 550. Hit 5 and 50. Is everybody done? Hit 500 bid. 5.5. How many on day to the minute on? Do you want to get heavier down? Find the minute on? Do you want to get half? 550. Hit 5 to the minute. I'm done if you guys are. 550. Last call. Here we go. 500 to the minute on. Do you want to get 50? Sold. $500. Jamie Walter wins that race on $500. Thank you. All right, next lot up for bids, ladies and gentlemen, is number 908. This is the Shawnee Wine Trail Couples Experience, okay? Enjoy a wonderful weekend getaway to the beautiful Shawnee Wine Trail in southern Illinois. You'll be immersed in a taste of Tuscany during your 2-night stay at Blue Sky Vineyards Tuscany Romance Suite in Makanda, Illinois. This is going to include $25 gift certificate to Alto Vineyards, $20 gift certificate to Scratch Brewing Company. Also, gift certificate for wine tasting and cheese plate at the Starview Vineyard. $50 to Casey's gift card to help you travel to and from. This is from Alto Vineyards, Blue Sky Vineyards, Casey's General Stores, Scratch Brewing, and Starview Vineyards. Thank you so much for your donation. And here we go on the Shawnee Wine Trail Couples Experience. How much do we have collected on this lot? Take a look here. How many want to here now? How many want to buy this one? And we're at $450. Thank you, Julie, who get $500 for it. 4.5, bid 5. How many want to get 5? 450 is bid. Who had $500 for it? Hit 500. How many want to get 5? 4.5. Now 5. Hit 5. Do you better get 5 here? No 5. Where no? You better get 5 on the 4.5. Now 5. Hit 5. On the 450 is bid. Now 5. Do you better get 5 bid? Thank you. Now 50. We got Nicole winning the race now. 550. How many want to 50? Nicole must be here. Hit 550. How do you want to get another minute on the 550? Hit 5 bid. 5.5. Find another minute on the. Do you better get another minute on the 550? Hit 5 to bid. 5.5. Find another minute on the. Do you better get another minute on the 550? Hit 5.5. How many find another minute on the. Do you better get half? 550. Hit 500 bid. 5.5. Find another minute on the 5.5. Are we done? Hit 550. How many find another minute on the bid about a half here? Don't you want to get 550? 550. 550. Find another minute on the. Do you want to get half here? Done 5.5. Hit 550. How many find another minute on anybody else at 550? Now do you want to get 550? 550. Hit find another minute on the. Do you want to get 50? Last call. Find another minute on the. Do you want to get another minute on the. Do you want to get half? Got it. Now 600. It's 6 here. Now do you want to get 600? We got Ann Lehan in now. 550's bid. Who wants to bid 600 for it? It's 6 here. Now thank you. Now 50. It's 650. Now we're waking up. 650. How do you want to get another minute on the 600 and half? It's 6.5. And you're not in. 650. How many you got to bid again? It's 650. How many on day to the bid? Do you want to get hand to bid on day? Do you want to get 650? Thank you. Now 700. Nicole is back for more. $700. It's 7. Now, do you want to get 7 to 7? How many months here to the minimum? Do you want to get $700 where? $650. 7 to buy. It's 7. How many months here to the minimum? Do you want to get $700 for now? 7. How many months? 6.5. 7 to bid. 7 to buy. It's 7. Now, do you want to get 7 to the minimum? This is a full for a weekend now, guys. $700 where? $650 and 7. It's 7. Now, do you want to get 7 to the minimum? 600 7. How many months? 7. How many months? 7. Anybody else? $700 where? 700. 600 to the minimum. 7. Last call. 600 to the minimum. Do you want to get 7? Do you want to get 7 to buy? Do you want to get 7? Sold. $650. Nicole wins that race. Thank you. Okay, and 910 was the Whiskey Acres item. That was the golden ticket winner's choice. We're going to go on to number 912, please. This is going to be reserved parking at the school, okay? Always flying into school just under the bell, tired of driving around, find a place to park, and suddenly drop off at the other school events. You need reserved parking. Yes, you do. Win this item, and you will have your own parking spot reserved just for you with a sign with your name on it. Includes 2 spots, one in front of the parking lot, in the front parking lot, excuse me, and one at the back faculty lot at St. Mary's School for the 21-22 school year, donated by Mrs. Ashley Davis. All right, so reserve parking, ladies and gentlemen. We have 250 bid, 300, now 50. We're off and running. Let's roll. 350. How many money to the minimum on the 350? And you better get down to the minimum on the 3.5. How many money to the minimum on the money half, 350. It's 3 to bid, 3.5, 3 to the minimum on the money half here. Now 4, 4. Now you want to get 4 to 4. Now you want to get 4 to the minimum. Now you want to get 4, 4, 4. 400. How many are you bidding, Greg? 400. How many on 4? I don't see your name there. I don't see your name there. 400. Thank you. Now 50. I still don't see your name there. 450. 450, 450. Karen's winning the race. Here we go. 450. Hit 4 to the minimum. Do you want to get 50? How many on board to the minimum? Do you want to get 50? Now 5. Now 50. How many on board to the minimum? Hello, Carrie Waddle. Good to see you with us. 550. Hit 5 to the minimum. Do you want to get 50? How many on board? You keep it, Josh, in line. 550. Hit 5 to the minimum. Do you want to get 50 now? How many on? Now 600. Now 50. How many on to the minimum? There you are, Greg. Congratulations. 650. How many on to the minimum? 650. Hey, Carrie, you're out. 650. Everybody else is out. 650. It's 6 bid now and half. How many on? Thank you. Now 7. You got a bid again, Greg. It's 7. How do you want to get 7 to the minimum? Where'd you go, Carrie? It's 7. How many months here to the minimum? 650 to bid. 7 to buy. How many months here to the minimum? Do you want to get 7 to bid? 7 to buy. It's 7. How many months here to the minimum? 750. 8. Hit 8. You're out again, Greg. 8 to the minimum. 7.5. She's after that. 800. Hit 8. How many months here to the minimum? No. 8. 7.5. 8 to bid. 8 to buy. 800 out of where? It's 7.5. 8. How many months here to the minimum? 8. Thank you. Now 50. 850. How many months here to the minimum? Do you want to get 850? 8 to bid. 8 to half. You're still out, Greg. 8.5. How many months here to the minimum? Do you want to get half? How many months half? How many months half? 800. She said spend all you want. We were talking earlier. She said spend all you want. 850. Got it. Now 9. Hit 9. Karen's back. How many on 9? 9, 9. 8 to hand to bid. 9 to buy. Hit 9. How many do you want to get 900? How many on 9? Thank you. Now half. Hit 9.5. How many do you want to get 9.5? How many on 8 to the minimum? Do you want to get 950? Karen, you're out. 950. How many on Greg? You're still out. 950. Hit 950. How do you want to get 9 to the minimum? Half here. How do you want to get 9.5? 9.5. 9 to bid. 950. Hit 9 down. 8 to the minimum. Do you want to get 950? 950. 950. How many on 9 to the minimum? If your name is not Lauren, you are not in. 900's bid. 950, 950, 950, 950, 950. Thank you. Now 1,000, Lauren. Back to you. Just like checkers, Lauren. It's your turn. $1,000. 1,000. And she's at Fatty's. Come on, fatties, where you at? 1,000, 1,000, and they're in the minimum. Do you want to get 1,000? I'm on 950 now. 1,000, 1,000, and they're in the minimum. Greg, you're still out. 1,000, 1,000. How do you want to get 1,000? 1,000, and they're in the minimum. Do you want to get 1,000 out of here? 1,000. 9 has bid. Who want to give 1,000 even? You'll always remember what you paid. $1,000. 1,000. How down to the minimum? 1,000. 1,000. Are you done? 1,000. How do you want to get 1,000 to the minimum? Do you want to get Lauren? You want any more? 1,000, 1,000, 1,000. Now 1,000. I'm done if you're going to be 1,000. Here we go. Down to the minute. You ready, girls? And down to the minute. Here we go. 1,000 out here. Sold 950. Sold 950. Karen Roush is your buyer. Thank you, Karen. We had a cross-room war going on here. All right. Next lot tonight is going to be 914. This is the diamond heart necklace. Okay, so diamonds are a girl's best friend. This stunning diamond double row heart necklace is on 10-karat yellow gold, 24-inch, 8-sided snake chain. Heart pendant contains 46 diamonds and a 14-karat gold polished prong setting. Total weight 6.2. Okay, ladies, treat yourself to this beautiful piece. And guys, delight the lady in your life with winning this item for her, especially if things are a little tough at home, guys. You know what I mean? Here we go. This item's donated to St. Mary's School by Mrs. Peggy Hoyt. Thank you for your donation, Peggy. Appreciate that. And let's have a great sale, guys. Here we go. Starting bid is at $350. It's open now. Who want to get $400 on it for it? $400. Hit 4 down. You want to get 4 to the minimum on the 4 to 4 down. You want to get 4 to the minimum on the 3.5. $400. Hit 4 down. You want to get 4 to the minimum 4 $350. $400 where down. You want to get 4 to the minimum on the $400 for it? Hit 3.5. Not 4. How do you want to get 4 to the minimum? You got that, Kristen? We can get it on the camera. $400. $350. $400. I'm on board. You want me to model it for you? Would it look good on me? $400. It'd probably look a lot better on you. $350, $400. Look at this, guys. It's beautiful. Probably take it right to the camera. $350, $400. Hit 4. I don't know which one to look at, but you could take it to the camera. $350, 4. Hit 4. Now you want to get 4 to the minimum on the $400 where? Now you want to get 4 to 4. Now you want to get 4 to the minimum. Now you want to get 4, 3.5, 4 to buy. $550. Here we go. 5.5. They saw it, Kristen. They love it. 500 bid. 5.5. Hit 550. How do you want to get 5 to the minimum of the 5.5? 5.5. Find the minimum of the 550. If find a bid, find a buy. Now do you want to get 5 to the minimum? Now 50. If find a bid, find a buy. Find the minimum of the $550. And who want to get 550? If 500's bid, 550. Now do you want to get 5 to the minimum? This got a great big appraisal on it, guys. We're about half price right now. $550. If 550. How do you want to get out of the minimum? Do you want to get 5.5? 5.5. Part of the minimum. Do you want to get 550? Anybody else? Are we done? If 500. 550. How do you want to get out of the minimum? 5.5. 5.5. Find a bid. 550. If part of the minimum. Do you want to get 550? How many on what they say back there, Kristen? Do they like it? If 550. How do you want to get out of the minimum? 5.5. How many on data? The minimum. 550. How many on data? The minimum. Now 600. Thank you, Jessica. It's 600. How do you want to get 6 here? We got a new bidder. It's 6 here. How do you want to get 600? I'm on Monday to the minimum. You want to get 6 to the minimum. Another 6 here. Thank you. Now 50. It's 6. I'm 50. How do you want to get Jessica? You're out. 650. It's 6.5. How many Monday to the minimum? You want to get down to the minimum? Another 6.5. How many on hand to bid? Hand to buy. 650. It's 6. Hand day to the minimum. You want to get 7. Now 50. It's 7. Now 50. How many Monday to the minimum? You want to get half now? It's 7.5. How many Monday to the minimum? You want to get down to the minimum? Another 7.5. 7.5. 7.5. Now 700 in bid. Now half. It's 7.5. How many on? Thank you. Now 8, Karen. Hit 8. How many on now? Karen's in. Danielle, you're out. 800. Hit 8. How many Monday to the minimum? $800 where? Date to the minimum of the 7.5. Here to bid. Date to buy. $800 where? It's 750. Now date. Now date to the minimum. Do you want to get 8? Danielle, you want to bid 800? Here I go. It's 7.5. Date to bid. Date to buy. Date to the minimum. 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 Do you want to get 8 by dear? Not date to the minimum. I'm all done if you are. 800. How many money to buy? You ready, girls? 8 to the minimum. Do you want to get 8 dear? Not date to the minimum. The 7 and the date. Sold. 750. Karen Kubitz is your buyer. Thank you, Karen. Sold her. All right, go to your next one. Okay. All right, 916 is going to be your next lot open. Now, this is St. Louis Weekend Getaway, okay? Getaway in St. Louis for a weekend of fun. If you love exploring new places as a family, this package is for you. If you love road trips, St. Louis is an easy 5-hour drive from DeKalb. Lots to do there. City is full of free things to do. Highly acclaimed St. Louis Zoo. I've been there. It's fantastic. And Grant's Farm. And we've covered all the costs for the rest. You're going to get all kinds of gift cards, complimentary weekends at the Courtyard Marriott, 2 adult, 2 children admissions to Museum, Science Museum. That's another neat deal as well. Been there too. And this is all donated by Courtyard Marriott, Creve Coeur, Meyer, and the Museum, okay? We're open at 600 now. Thank you. Who want to give 650? How many? We got John Power. We're into the race at 600. Who want to get 650? It's 6. How many Monday to the minimum of the 650? How do you want to get down to the minimum of the hand to bid? Hand to buy? 7. It's 7. How do you want to get 7? John, you're out. $700 here. It's 7. How do you want to get 7 to the minimum of the 7? 7. How many Monday to the minimum of the 6.5? 7 to buy? It's 7. How do you want to get 7 to the minimum of the 7 to bid? Now 7. How do you want to get $700 for it? John, you got to be $700 for it. It's 7. How many Monday to the minimum of the? Do you want to get 7 here to 7? Where down? Do you want to 7 to the minimum of the 650? $700 bid. It's 6.5. How do you want to get 7? How many Monday to the minimum of the? Do you want to get 7 to bid? Now 7. How do you want to get 7 here? No, you want to get $700 where? It's 7. How many bonds here to the minimum of the 6.5? 7. Maria's winning the race. Everybody else is out. $700. It's 7. How do you want to get 7 to 7? How many Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get $700 where? It's 7. How many on weekend at St. Louis? $700 bid. Anybody else? Here we go. How many Monday to the minimum of the 6.5? 7 to buy. Is that all? 7 to the minimum. Everybody happy? Now it's here to the minimum. Do you want to get 7 to bid? Now 7. Now you want to get 7 to the minimum. Do you want to get 7 here? Do you want to get 7 to buy? 7 here. 7 where? Yeah, but I'm a 7 and I sold it. $650. Maria Graham is your buyer. Thank you, Maria. We appreciate it. Everybody having a good time? You guys having a good time? All right. This is working pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, let's do this again. 918, out of uniform for an entire year, okay? Now, you have a hard time keeping uniforms clean for an entire week, this item's for you. So you're going to get out of uniform day, 1 day per week for the entire 2020-21 school year. Should that be the next year, probably? Probably next year. The item is good for every child in the family that attends St. Mary's School. I'm assuming that's going to be the 21-22 school year. May not be used on days of Mass or Adoration, and that's donated by Mrs. Ashley Davis. So 1 day a week for the entire year, out of uniform. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we got collected? $250, thank you. $300, hit 3, down, do you want to get 3 to the minimum of the $300 where? Down, do you want to get 300, and 2.5 bid, $300 here. Hit 3, down, do you want to get 3 to the minimum of the 3 to 3, 3 to the minimum of the 300, I'm going to the minimum of the 2.5, and 3. Hit 3, down, you want to get 3 to the minimum of the 250, down 3, down to the minimum of the 250 bid, $300 where? Hit 3, down, you want to get 3 to 3, down, you want to get 3 to the minimum of the 3 to 3, 3, $300 is all. Hit 3, thank you. Now 50, I'm going to the minimum of the you want to half now. Hit 3.5, I'm going to the minimum of the 3, and 50, I'm going to the minimum of the you want to half, I'm going to half. Jessica's winning the race at 300. Who wants to be 350? Hit 3.5, I'm going to the minimum of the hand to bid, on you want to get 350. Hit 3.5, I'm going to the minimum of the you want to get the minimum of the 3.5 to the minimum of the you want to get the minimum of the 350. Hit 3.5, I'm going to the minimum of the you want to get thank you. Now 4, hit 4, now 4 to the minimum of the you want to get 4 to 4, and you want to get 4 to the minimum of the you want to get 4 to 4, 350, $400 where? Hit 4, now you want to get 4 to the minimum of the you want to get 400, I'm going to 350, $400 here. Thank you. Now have, I'm 4.5, I'm 4.5, hit 450. You're both out now. Got a new one. Hit 450. How do you want to get 4 to the minimum of the minimum half here? How do you want to get 4.5? 450, 400 bid. How do you want to get 4 to the minimum? Do you want to get 4.5? 4.5. Hit 450. How do you want to get 4 to the minimum of the minimum half here? Don't you want to get that to the minimum on the $450 where? 400 is bid. Anybody get 4.5? Got to go if you're done. Hit 450. How do you want to get 4 to the minute? Thank you. Now 5. Danielle. Hit 5. How to the minimum? Do you want to get 5? Danielle, you're out of 500. Hit 5. How to the minimum? Do you want to get 5 to 5? How to the minimum? Do you want to get 5 on the minimum on the 4.5? Hit 500. Hit 5. How to the minimum? Do you want to get 5 to 5? How to the minimum? Do you want to get 5 here? Down 5 where? Don't you want to get 5 on the minimum on the 450? $500 where? Hit 5. How to the minimum? Do you want to get 500? I'm going to Danielle. You want to get $500 for it? 4.5 bid. $500 where? If you're done, I'm going to have to be 450. 500. You got it. Thank you. Now 50. 550. How do you want to get 5 on the minimum on the 500? And 50. Hit 5.5. I'm going to Monday to the minimum. Do you want to get 8 on the minimum on the 550? 550. Hit 5 to bid. 5.5. How to the minimum? Do you want to get 8 on the minimum on the 550? How to Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get 8 on the minimum on the 5.5? Hit 550. How do you want to get 8 on the minimum on the 5.5? All done. Everybody happy. Hit 550. How do you want to get 8 on the minimum on the 5.5? 500 to the minimum. Do you want to get half? 5.5. 5.5. 500 bid. Now 5.5. 500 to the minimum. Do you want to get 5.5? So $500. Danielle Davis is your buyer. Thank you so much. $500. Number 920 tonight. This is going to be Fish. Yes, sir. Come on up.
All right. So we got a late update.
Okay. Late breaking news.
The sponsor, the person that donated the item, has graciously offered to, if you do not catch a fish during the outing, he will do a second outing at no cost. So you're
Nice.
guaranteed to catch a fish.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. And that donor is Mr. and Mrs. Joe Large. Thank you so much, Joe. And Joe is the bass fishing coach, I'm told, at Marmion. Okay, so I better believe you're going to catch fish your first time out. But if you don't, he'll take you out a second time. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And also, he's a St. Mary's dad as well, all right? So Joe's going to do this deal. He's going to take you down to Shabna Lake, okay? You're going to be on a boat. You're going to be fishing with 1 or 2 of your favorite people. Head over to Shabna Lake State Park, just a short 20-minute drive south of DeKalb. And packet is going to include your own private fishing guide, the Mr. Joe Large, and he's going to take you to all the good spots, okay? I know where some of those stumps are, too. Those bass are huge. Yeah, you know where they're at. All right, let's do this one. How about you want to go now and take it here? I'm going to go fishing on Shabna Lake, 200 offered. Who want to get 250? Hit 2 and 50. How many want to 3? I'm going to get right after it. Here we go. 300. Hit 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the 3 to 3, 3 to the minimum of the 3 to buy. Hit 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the $300 here. Down to 2.5. 300. Hit 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the 250 and 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the Monday 3 to the minimum of the $300 where 300. Down to Monday to the minimum of the Kieran's winning the race at 250. Who wants to bid $300? Hit 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the Monday 3. Down to 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the 2.5. Now 3. Hit 3. Down to $300 here. Down to Monday to the minimum of the Monday 3 300. Hit 3. Down to Monday to the minimum of the 250 and 3. How many on the minimum on the 2.5 and 3? At 3. How many on 3? 4. 450 at 4.5. 5. Here we go. Find the minimum of the $500. 4.5. 5 at 5. Find the minimum on the. You want to get 500. 4.5 bid. $500 now. At 5. Find the minimum on the. You want to get $500 on the $500 here. Down. You want to get 5 to 5. Find the minimum on the. You want to get $500. At 5. Find the minimum on the. You want to get $500 on the 5. Come on up, Joe. Come on up. Did you forget your fishing pole? The Joe Large is here in the room. I'm holding. I'm holding. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Look at those. They caught those this morning. Yep. You are 98% guaranteed to catch bass like that when you go out to Shabna Lake with Joe. All right? How much was that piece worth? Got it. $550. Good job, Joe. $550. How do you want to get another bit of the $550? How do you want to get another bit of the $500.5? Hit 5's bid. $5.5 now. How do you want to get another bit of the $550? Hit 5.5. How do you want to get another bit of the $550? We're not done yet, guys. Here we go. $550. How many on the minimum? Do you want to get hand to bid? Hand to buy? I believe there's been some state record muskie caught down there too. Yeah. $550. How do you want to get down $550? Hit 5 to the minimum. Do you want to get $550? How many on the minimum of the $5.5? 500's bid. 5.5. Anybody else? Hit 5 to the minimum on the money have here. How many on the minimum on the 500 bid? 5.5. 6 half. It's 6 to the minimum on the 6.5. Yet again. It's 6 to the minimum on the money 50. How many on to the minimum on the money 6.5? How many on half? How many on to the minimum on the 650? 600 bid. How do you want to get half? How many on to the money? Got Karen winning the race. 600. Now 50. It's 600. Now 50. How do you want to get to the minimum on the hand to bid? Hand to buy. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the 650? It's 650. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the 6.5? Anybody else? 650. It's 6.5. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the 600.5? How many on half? How many on hand to bid? Had to buy 650. It's 6.5. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the 6.5? How many Monday to the minimum on do you want to get hand to bid? Are we done? 650. How do you want to get down to the minimum on the hand to bid? Now do you want to get have here? You ready, ladies? 600 the minimum on the half. Sold $600. Sold $600. Karen Rokush is your buyer. Thank you, Karen. Appreciate that. All right. We've got a couple items left, folks, so we're getting down to it. This is 922. This is the Walter Cabin at Castle Rock Creek. Another fantastic item. If you need a break from the rush of everyday life or change in scenery, stay up here at the Walters Family Cabin. You're going to get a 3-night stay. It's only about 3 hours away in southwest Wisconsin. You can unwind, enjoy a little R&R at the cabin at Castle Rock Creek. This scenic luxury cabin, which sleeps 7, is nestled into the wooded hillside with direct access to a blue ribbon trout stream. Okay, so you're going to have some good fishing there as well. You can hike, fish, explore, or relax. There's all kinds of stuff to do up there. A very nice place and a great package donated by the Walter family. Thank you, Jim, Sue, Jamie, Kristen, all of you. We appreciate your support each and every year. Let's get some money here. We're at 700 offered. Who want to get 750? It's 750. How do you want to get down to the minimum of the 7.5? At half. How many to the minimum of the 750? How do you want to get down to the minimum on the hand to bid? How do you want to get 750? 700's bid. Who want to get 750? How do you want to get down to the minimum on the hand to bid? Hand to buy. How many on 7 to the minimum on the 750? It's 7 to the minimum on the. Do you want to get down to the minimum on the 750? It's 8 to the minimum on the. Do you want to get got it? Now wait. 8 to the minimum on the 7.5. 8 to buy. Hit 8. How many on 8 to the minimum on the 8 to the minimum on the 8 to the 8 to the minimum on the. Do you want to get $800 for it? How 8 to the minimum on the 750? 800. Hit 8. How many on 8 to the minimum on the 7.5? 8 to buy. How many on 8 to the minimum on the 8? Thank you. Now half. 8.5. How many on hand? Got you in, Eddie. 8 now 50. How many on 8 to the minimum on the. Do you want to get half? How many on half? How many on half? How many on 850? Hit 8 and half. How many on 8 to the minimum on the. Do you want to get 50? How many on 8 to the minimum on the hand to bid? Hand to buy. Day to the minimum. $850 where 800 now 50. How do you want to get out of the minimum on the day to the minimum? Do you want to get in? This sleeps a whole bunch of people too. Sleep 7 guys. That's not much per person. Okay. That's not much per person. 850. Hit day to the minimum. Do you want to get 850? How many on? Is that dessert? That looks pretty good. 800 now 50. How many on day to the minimum? Do you want to get half? How many on 8.5? 8 day to the minimum. Do you want to get half? Anybody else? Are we done? 800 bid. 850. How do you want to get down to the minimum? Anybody else? 8 to the minimum. Do you want to get down to the minimum? 8.5. Do you want to get down to the minimum? 850. Now 9. Just made it. $900. Welcome to the sale, Brian Diedrich. 900, 900. Eddie, you're out. 900, 900. They're 2 tables apart, guys, for those of you at the other locations. This might get heated. 859. Hit 9. Hit to the minimum loan. You want to get 900. Hit 9. Hit to the minimum loan. You want to get 9 to bid. 9 to buy. Down to the 9 to the 9. Down to the 9. 850. Now 9. Hit 9. Hit to the minimum loan. You want to get 9 to bid. 9 to buy. Down to the minimum loan. Thank you. Now 50. Hit down to the minimum loan. Now 9.5. Down to the minimum half here. Let's see what he's made of, right? 950. How do you want to get 9.5? 9 to the minimum. 9's a bid. 9.5. Anybody else? Are we done? Hit down to the minimum loan. You want to get 58. How many down to the minimum loan? 950. 950. 9 to the minimum half here. There and here we go. Hit down to the minimum loan. Do you want to get 9 every don't? Do you want to get 9 down to the minimum loan? 9.5. Are we ready? 9 to the minimum loan. 9 up here. Sold it. $900. Thank you, Eddie. Appreciate you. $900. And 924 is going to be your last live auction item of the night. This is going to be a year of dates, okay? Date night has been solved. Do you and your sweetie need more inspiration and motivation to take some time for you and leave the kids behind for a few hours? This package is for you. Spice up the date night with an entire year's worth of fun outdoor activities and restaurant dining to keep the love of your life on his or her toes. And the best part is it's all planned out for you so you don't have to argue about where you're going to dinner, okay? So you got a whole list of items. It's all in your program, guys. It's going to be a fantastic package. This is all donated by DeSoto House, Mrs. Kaylee Lutenberger, Go Ape Zip Line Adventure Park, the Clem Arboretum, Quest Water Sports, Mill Race Cyclery, Kimmer's Ice Cream Creamery, NIU Outdoor Adventures, Mr. and Mrs. Greg Kubitz, Mr. and Mrs. Scott Rokush. Thank you so much for your donation. And there's your last auction item of the night. Let's get some money here. We're at $650 already. Thank you so much. Julie, you're in. Who wanted $700 for it? $700. Do you want to get $0 to the minimum of the $700 here? 6.5. Now 7. Do you want to get $0 to the minimum of the $7 to the minimum? Do you want to get $700 bid? Now $0 to the minimum. I'm going to get $700. 7. How do you want to get 7 to 7? How many months to the minimum? I'm going to get 7 to the minimum of the 7 to 7. How many months to the minimum? Now 7. How many months 7 to buy? 650's bid. Now $700 for it. Anybody else? Thank you. Now half. It's $750. On Julie Rouse, $750. Now $0 to the minimum of the now 7.5. It's $750. How many Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get down to the minimum of the $750 now? It's $750. How do you want to get down to the minimum? Thank you. Now 8. Hit 8. How many Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get down to the minimum? Michael, you want to bid $800 for it? 7 has bid. Now 800. Hit 8. How do you want to get down to the minimum? On the date of the minimum? On the date of the 8 to the minimum? On the 7.5. 8 to buy. Hit 8. How many Monday to the minimum? And thank you. Now half. 8.5. How many Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get down to the minimum? 800. Now 50. Hit 8. How many half? How many Monday to the minimum? Do you want to get 850? Julie's winning the race at 800. Who wants to bid $850 for dates for a year? Thank you. Now 9. Ashley's in now. 900. I'm going to 9. Julie, you want to bid 9? 9. Date of the bid about 8.5. Now 9. Hit 9. Date of the bid about 9. Do you want to get 9 to bid? 9. Do you want to get down on the 8.5? Now 9. Hit 9. Date of the bid about 9. Julie, you're out. 9 to 9 to 9. 9. You're out. 900. I'm going to 9 to the 9. 8.5. Now 9. Hit 9. Date of the bid about 9. Do you want to get 9 to bid? 9 to buy. Down to the 9. 900. Hit 9. Down to the bid about 8.5. Now 9. Down to the 9. 9. 9. 9. Anybody else? 850. 900. Date of the bid about 9. Do you want to get 9 to bid? 9 to buy. Down to the minimum. Do you want to get 9 here? Don't. Do you want to get 9 to bid? 9 to buy. Are we done? 8.5. Now 9. Down to the minimum. Do you want to get 900? 9 to bid. 9 to buy. Down to the minimum. 9 here. Down to the minimum. Here I go. 8 down to the minimum. Do you want to get 9 here? Down. 8 to the minimum. Do you want to get $900 dear? Sold. $850. Ashley Davis is your buyer. Thank you so much, Ashley. $850. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the live auction portion of the evening. I'm going to turn this back over to Greg. He's got some more videos, and I believe Pass the Hat's coming up. And thank you so much for having me once again, and hopefully you see you again next year.
All right, all right. Thank you again to Josh. Let's give it up again to Josh Hickey for that. Awesome job, awesome job. That's just watching everything going on behind the scenes. That's not easy to do, so awesome job to Josh. And thank you to everyone that bid, to everyone that won. Congrats. Thank you for supporting St. Mary's School. So we got a couple videos coming up for our Amethyst sponsors, and then we're also going to jump into our paddle race, so be sure to stick around for that. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Samantha Grams, and I'm here with Empower Women's Health and Wellness and Empower Athletes. For me, I provide guidance to athletes from teens all the way to adults who feel frustrated with aches and pains that are keeping them from fully competing in that sport or activity that they love. And so I help them overcome those injuries so they can continue to confidently play the sports and activities that they love.
And I'm Jamie Justice. I'm the other half of Empower Women's Health and Wellness, and I provide education and guidance and treatment to expecting moms and new moms so that they can get their strength back quicker, they can get back to exercising without pain, without fear of leakage, and really just feel better and have less pain in their daily lives. We wanted to sponsor St. Mary's Legacy Ball because it's, of course, an event that's near and dear to me. And I have 3 kids that go to St. Mary's, and I have Lainey in 7th grade, Braden in 5th grade, and Will in 1st grade. And I just am so happy that we can support this event, and thank you for letting us be a part of it.
Good morning, Maria Pena-Graham here. I wanted to thank all the families, faculty, kiddos, and staff at St. Mary's. I've been fortunate enough to help so many as a realtor and as a friend and as a volunteer at St. Mary's for the last 10 years. I love sponsoring the school. It's a great school, has been for my child, and now he's graduating, and I still will be a sponsor and a supporter of the school, and I wanted to thank everybody for the wonderful years Mateo has had there, and I hope I can be your realtor, your go-to realtor, or a person that you need to call for any advice on selling or buying real estate. All right, thank you so much.
Retirement? It's been great so far, if you couldn't already tell. The wealth management team at Heartland Bank looked at my current investments and recommended updates and strategy that better fit my life. Then they took time to learn about my future needs and created a plan to meet them. When it came time to sell my share of the business, they guided me through investing the assets and setting up a trust for the kids. Now, thanks to hard work and the wealth advisors at Heartland Bank, my best days are ahead of me.
If you're looking ahead to retirement, let us help you plan.
Hi, I'm Karen Rokish, and I'm a parent of 2 children here at St. Mary's School. My daughter Bella started in 2013 in pre-K, and she's now in 6th grade, and my son Jack is in 4th grade and started when he was in preschool. Our family just loves St. Mary's School. It has been an incredible journey for our family. Our students just love all the different subjects that they get to learn and the fantastic teachers that we have. We've grown in our faith, and it really is an extended family. Some of my best friends are here at St. Mary's School, and it's been a wonderful experience. So we're about to head into the paddle raise, and I know one of the questions that's on everyone's mind is, where does all of this money go? And so I wanted to help explain that our operating budget gets funded by 3 main sources. So the first source is your tuition. And tuition accounts for between 60 and 70% of the money that we need to operate the school every year. Another 20% comes from the parish. And so St. Mary's Parish and Newman both contribute, as well as any other area parishes that have children attending St. Mary's School. The third area is fundraising, and that is where we need to raise $126,000 this year. So the Lancer Legacy Ball, as you already know, is trying to raise $70,000 overall. But what will we do with this money? Besides paying for all of our fantastic teachers and all of our fantastic curriculum, we've got some upgrades that we need to do this year. Number 1 on the list is a new math curriculum for our students in kindergarten through 5th grade. That is going to cost us about $10,000. The second thing we need to do is we need to replace our cafeteria floor. The tiles are popping up and many of them are chipped, and it's become so bad that it's no longer a safe environment for our children. And that is going to cost us about $13,000. So hopefully that answers where all this money goes. Thank you so much for your support. Any amount that you can give tonight would be greatly appreciated.
All right. Thank you for that, Karen, and thank you again for everyone to how much you've supported thus far. Right now, as we stand, we are at $35,850 raised. Our goal is $71,000, so we're about halfway there, so we need your help. So our next event is the paddle race, and those that are not familiar with this is where we're going to call it a dollar amount, and you can bid on that amount. And you put that in through GiveSmart, through the website. You type it in. You can type it in. You can either pick it or you can type it, right? Okay, yeah. So you can pick the amount or type the amount in on GiveSmart. So we're going to go through the various amounts that you can bid and walk through. So we are getting donations as we speak right now. I've got a screen here in front of me just to show us what's come in. So with that, we'll start with our first amount. Okay, so one of the items, as Karen mentioned in her video, is a new math curriculum, and that item costs about $10,000. So that's part of our $71,000 goal. We also have the new cafeteria floor, which is about $13,000. It's a 5,700 square foot floor. It's about $2.30 per square foot. So doing all the math there, it's about 8,600 tiles, or about $1.50 per tile. So again, as you're thinking about how much you want to donate, just keep some of these things in mind. All right. Are we starting with 10,000? Is that okay? All right. Sorry. So our starting amount is 10,000. We need Josh back up here. He does this much better. But we're starting at 10,000. So 10,000 would fund our new math curriculum entirely, and 13,000 would fund the floor entirely. So again, we're going to keep these amounts open throughout. But as you're looking at how much to donate, let's keep those items in mind. Our next item to consider is the amount that it costs to educate a student. So there is a lot that goes into educating a student at St. Mary's School. There's the tuition component, there's the amount that gets contributed from the church, and then there's also fundraising, which is why we're here tonight. In total, that adds up to about $6,700 per student. So again, there's a lot that goes into that, the teachers, the operations, everything that goes into educating a student at St. Mary's School. So $6,700 is our next amount. So $6,700. Anyone? So I see $50 from Jeannie Petesh. Thank you, Jeannie. $100 from Brian Diedrich. Thank you, Brian. So we're up to $1,742 for our paddle race so far. So we've got a little bit of work to do here. So we're just over $36,000 now. So our next item is a $5,000 amount. And what does $5,000 get us? $5,000 funds half of that new math curriculum for grades K through 5. So as you're looking at it, $5,000 is what would cover half of that $10,000 full math curriculum. So $5,000. All right. Don't be afraid to get those phones out and keep bidding. All right, our next dollar amount, just as you're thinking about donations, is $3,350. Obviously, the significance of that is that's one half of what it costs to educate a student at St. Mary's School. So $3,350 would cover a student's cost for half the year. Oh, we just got a donation from Ann Lehan for $750. Thank you, Ann. Maria Graham just donated $500. Thank you, Maria. Jamie Walter just donated $500. Thank you, Jamie. So the donations are coming in. So we're at $2,742. We just got an anonymous donation for $500. So thank you. $242 from Richard Lehner. So we're at $2,792 so far. Dana Barr has just donated $50. Thank you, Dana. Again, another anonymous donation for $500. So we're up to over $37,000 right now. So thank you again for your support. So I just got a note here. So just for perspective, that's $6,700. How does that compare? So in the public school, that cost per student is about $14,000 to $16,000. So when you think about everything that goes into the cost to educate a child and what our teachers, what our staff are able to pull off and provide the education that they are providing to our children, it's truly remarkable. So thank you again. Yes. All right, our next item that we have, our next dollar amount is $1,000. And what would $1,000 mean to the school? That would buy about 435 square feet of that tile for that cafeteria. As Karen showed the pictures on her video, it's coming apart. The next time we have LLB there and someone trips on that, you might want to think about that. $1,000 would have been money well spent. So that's about 667 tiles, or 8% of what we need. So $1,000 would tremendously help get us to where we're trying to get to on our goal. Let's check in here on what we've got coming through. We're at $37,640 right now, so thank you so much for all those that are contributing or donating. We really appreciate it. Looks like we just got an amount in. $1,000 from Ron Feldman. So thank you to the Feldmans for that $1,000 donation. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And we just donated. I guess Stacy has our phone, so we just donated $500. So thank you, Stacy Kubitz. All right, so $500 is where we are right now. What does $500 mean to the school? It allows us to purchase the new math curriculum for 7 students. So as we're looking at how much we need, $500 would get the math curriculum for 7 students. Or it would also go towards the flooring, which is about 217 square feet, or about 4% of what we're targeting for our goal there. So $500. So if you can manage it, $500 really means a lot for the school, for St. Mary's. So we are now at $39,140 so far. So we're getting there. We're getting there. So definitely appreciate all that you're doing. Another $500 just came in from Ashley Davis. So thank you, Ashley, for that donation. And I don't know if anonymous is just very generous or if this is the same donation, but I'm seeing a lot of anonymous donations for $500. So thank you to whoever is doing that. We appreciate that. All right, the next item is $250. So as we're looking at what that would mean, that's about 170 tiles for the cafeteria. So maybe that's your space for the dance floor next year at the LLB. But about 170 tiles for $250. So again, as you're looking at how much is needed, that $250 will go a long way. So we're now up to over $5,000. We're up to $5,442. Shannon Stoker just donated $50. Thank you, Shannon. So our total so far is $39,790. So we're almost at $40,000. We're right there. So another $250 donation would put us over the top. All right, so our next dollar amount to think about is $100. And what does $100 mean for the school? Allows us to do about 1% of the cafeteria floor. So you got a little small space there you can dance in. Or it funds a substitute teacher for the day. And we all know how important those substitute teachers are to make sure that we get through the day. So $100. So if you can think about $100, we just got $100 in. So Brenda Lehan, thank you, Brenda, for that $100 donation. And so now we're at $39,890. So we're almost at that $40,000 mark. So please, continue to donate to our goal here. And this is our last amount. So $50 allows the purchase of new math curriculum for 1 student. So $50, if that's all that can be donated, that's great. That still does a lot. That's providing the math curriculum for 1 student. So $50. Awesome. So we just got in a few more donations. We just broke $40,000. So we're at $40,490. Great job. Great job. Still seeing some of the same names as it's rolling through here. So again, $50 is our lowest amount, but any of the amounts, even though we've gone through them, if you want to go back to one of those amounts, please feel free. The paddle raise will be open for how long? Paddle raise is open all week. Okay. So if you want to think about it a little bit, you don't have to make your decision tonight, but the paddle raise will be open all week. So that'll be closing next Friday? Next Friday. Okay, so next Friday. Be sure to watch for communication on that. But again, thank you so much for supporting the paddle raise. Again, those are out there. Just continue to visit the website. If you want to, we just got another one here. Veronica Orogel is here tonight, $100, so thank you. Oh, and Jill Oladale, $100. Thank you, Jill. Nicole Backer, $250. Thank you, Nicole. All right, well, thank you so much. So right now we're at $40,840 so far. So again, this will be open until Friday. So please, consider donating. So thank you. Up next, we are going to have another sponsorship video, and then we're going to close tonight's program. So I will be back with you shortly. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dania Polly. I'm the Director of Clinical Services for Hillman Pediatric Therapy. We at HPT offer and support many of the occupational, physical, and speech therapy needs for your students at St. Mary's. I'd like to take this opportunity right now to thank you for allowing us to sponsor the Lancer Legacy Ball. This year, we'd like to help support the learning and education of your students. We at HPT take great pride in offering skilled, quality care for all of our services throughout Hillman Pediatric Therapy. If you are looking for occupational, physical, or speech therapy for your child, ages birth to 18, please feel free to give us a call. Number is 815-991-5760. We look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.
Rosary is a Catholic, all-female college preparatory high school. Founded by the Dominican Sisters of Springfield, Rosary is committed to providing a high-quality education for young women. Located in Aurora, Illinois, our competitive curriculum is designed to create an environment that inspires young women to reach their academic goals.
I was like, why you so obsessed with me? Keep it on the low. It's clear that you're upset with me. Please don't let it show. You're delusional. Keep it on the low. You're delusional. Please don't let it show. Delusional, you're delusional. Boy, you're losing your mind. You're delusional. Oh, baby.
All right. Well, thank you again to all our sponsors for tonight and making this event possible. Right now, we stand at $40,920, so we're $80 short of $41,000. Maybe we can make that happen here in the next 2 minutes. Let's see how long I can keep this going. But again, it doesn't end tonight. We are extending the paddle raise out till Friday, so you have until that time. Silent auction items go until 8 o'clock tonight. So again, you can get those last minute bids in there. We've got about 50 minutes to go there. So if you're on the fence on some of those, just go ahead and do it. It's all donations. So what else? Tomorrow is pickup, 1 to 3. So that's going to be at St. Mary's School. If you cannot make the pickup tomorrow, you're going to be getting a text message. It's from the Give Smart text messaging that you've been getting over the last few days. That'll give you instructions on how to coordinate setting up a time to pick up your items. With that, just really want to thank everybody. Thank you to all of our guests who are here in person, online. Want to thank all of the teachers, all the staff at St. Mary's School for all that they do. I mean, really, I think if we can give them all a round of applause. It really, yeah. I hate using the term unprecedented because we throw it around a lot, but this last year has truly been unprecedented with everything that the teachers have had to deal with, the parents have had to deal with, the students have had to deal with, and everyone working together has made it all really a success. So thank you. Want to thank the LLB committee. Many of them are here tonight. Many of them are at Fatty's and Ferranda's and all throughout. So thank you guys for all the work that you did to make this event possible. Thank you. So we are at $40,955, $45 away from that $41,000 goal. Again, this is a net number. So all the expenses have been taken out. This goes straight to the school. So as you're thinking about those donations, every dollar helps at this point. Oh, and lastly, I would be remiss if I did not thank our production company for putting on the live streaming event that you are seeing at home, at Fatty's, at Ferranda's, and for those of us that are here, thank you to these guys. They've been great. They truly did an awesome job, top notch, very professional, and we appreciate all their help. So thank you guys. All right, we're $45 away. Someone just, is this one counting the tally? Someone did a $45 anonymous donation. Did that get us there? Probably to get me to shut up, right? Is that? There it is. Someone did it. Someone did it. All right, all right. 41,000. That's a great place to stop for the night. So again, thank you all for being a part of this event. We look forward to seeing you again next year. Have a great night and be safe. Thank you.